Good evening, everybody. I am Chuck Rogers, licensed professional counselor and licensed marriage and family therapist.
And I'm Keith Dunn, and man, I made sure that the lighting was perfect tonight.
You're on it.
Yeah, and I'm a network engineer.
And together we are Tabletop Coffee, trying to do life, do it well.
Being bold and never, ever bitter.
And tonight we continue with our series on minimalism.
Salute.
Salute to minimalism.
Yep. Episode 8.
Episode number 8.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Physical possessions are a burden. They take dollars to buy and time to maintain. They take up physical space in our homes and mental space in our minds. Every physical item around us competes for our attention and adds stress to our lives.
And that is a powerful statement.
It really is.
You know, we were talking about that this morning, and Chuck showed it to me and read through that this morning as we were having coffee together. And I was like, oh, that's really a deep topic and a deep discussion. And we actually talked about it a little bit.
Yeah, we did. It's a meme from Josh Becker, a guy who's an expert on minimalism.
Right.
And I reposted Josh's meme on my personal page and got lots of really wonderful comments, and then got 2 blowback comments
Well,
as
they
well.
can't always be good,
No, that's
especially
true.
on a meme.
On social media as well. You got to expect that
You
kind
have
of thing.
to.
Is right. So let's kind of read through what some of the blowback was. Can agree completely, Chuck. I need my sleep number bed. Won't give that up, even if it's a physical possession.
But when you were talking about that and reading through what Josh was actually talking about, he's not really talking about every possession that you have.
No.
He's just talking about when you have too many possessions or things that are really taking up space or taking up your time and effort when they really should not be.
Yeah, I've read a lot of Josh's work, and he talks about if you walked into their home, at first glance, you might not realize that it's a minimalistic home. You know, they have a bed, they have furniture, they have utensils, they have all these other things, but they're just not there in duplicate numbers, and they're not there in large quantities. So, no, I mean, certainly everybody, I guess, not everybody needs a bed. I certainly want a bed and can plan to continue having a bed, so I'm not asking people to give up all their furniture.
You know, I could really go down to just a mattress, though. I mean, the rest of the bed, it's just for looks. The mattress is what provides all the comfort and wonderfulness of sleep.
You would truly have to get up in the morning.
Yeah, you would.
Just get out of bed.
You would have to get up in the morning. But I think about this in a number of things in my life, and I'm going to just put this out there and see what you think.
Yeah.
When Lisa and I were looking for our house, we spent a lot of time, probably a year, before we actually bought our house. And the reason was because I was looking at it from a minimalistic viewpoint. I really didn't see it that way at the time.
Oh, okay.
But my dad's house, when I was growing up, he had one of these old 3-story homes. It was stucco, and everything was just a ton of work. And who did the work?
You did.
Yeah, the boys did. The sons. I think we were born just so that we could work on that house, at least at times. But I was determined that when we looked for a house, I was going to find something that I didn't have to manage and upkeep.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to own me. I was going to own it.
Absolutely.
And I think that's part of it.
I think that's it. Let's read another one of the negative comments here as well. Gotta have the right outfits for the occasions, for the yard work, and for the sentimental gifts and heirlooms. No hurt feelings. I will never be mistaken for Mother Teresa, nor should I be. When I feel like giving a possession away, I certainly can. But without them, it'd be like life in a cell.
Okay.
So again, I'm not suggesting that people not have possessions.
No.
And I don't think that meme is really suggesting that either.
No, I don't think so at all. I mean, we have clothes for different things. I don't wear these clothes when I go outside and cut the grass.
No, I think if you might have clothes for a gala. You might have clothes that are not quite gala clothes, but really dress up clothes. And then maybe you have everyday clothes, and then you have some work clothes.
Sure.
So I'm not suggesting, and I don't think that Josh is either, that people not have clothes.
No, I don't think so.
But everything that you have, and this is where we were talking about, we see it a little bit differently.
Yes.
I believe that everything in life is a burden.
And I struggle with
You do.
that.
I know you struggle
But
with
yeah,
it.
explain that a little bit.
Well, it's like this computer is a burden.
Okay.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and I wouldn't want to be without it. But when I see it, my brain has to register that it's there. And my brain has to register that it takes up this much space, and it's this much color. And if I have a canister on my counter at home, my brain sees it and registers that it's there.
Okay.
And it likely took money to buy, unless somebody gifted it to me. So it took resources. It took resources from me. I think everything in life takes time and energy and an effort.
Okay.
And like silverware, I have silverware. I have a fork, a
Sure.
knife, and a spoon. Right? I wouldn't want to be without them. But they are a burden because they take up time, energy, and or space.
Yeah, and maybe it's just the way I understand burden that we were discussing this morning, because I was thinking about that same thing, and when I was talking to Chuck, I was like, yeah, I can't wrap my head around the burden piece. I think, okay, so I have a desk, and I may have all of these things on the desk that don't really do me any good in the work that I do. It's just something that's sitting there, and I can see that as a burden. But the desk is important. It's something that is a benefit to me. It holds my computer. It holds the
Absolutely,
3
it does.
monitor screens that I
Absolutely.
have. And it's something that is good for me.
It's wonderful for you.
And I think about, your canister. So if you didn't have your canister, you'd just have flour all over the countertop.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
definitely think you have to have things to hold things.
Right.
But it takes your resources
It
to
does.
purchase them, and it takes your time and your energy to maintain them.
Yeah. So that would be great. I would love to hear your comments on this and how you understand a burden. And put the comments down below just so we can hear from you on this, because I can understand Chuck's point on this and how he sees it, but it's not exactly how I see it. So yeah, I think that's very interesting.
And then we can talk maybe in a different video about my belief that all relationships are a burden.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm a burden. I'm a burden to Chuck. It hurt my feelings this morning. I was so sad. I left here crying this morning.
Yeah,
It was
Kim and I were
terrible.
talking about that, and I said all relationships are a burden. We were kind of arguing about it, and she said, that's not true. I said, yes, it is. Right now, I'm a burden to you because I'm arguing with you.
Oh, yeah, when we really want to upset everybody on this channel, we'll talk about that.
Hey, I hope our content has been helpful for you. If it was, please go ahead and subscribe. We would appreciate that.
Yeah, and be sure and ding that bell so you're notified of upcoming episodes.
Make sure to like it. And also, this video was longer, right?
Oh, yeah. This is a little bit longer.
Yeah, one of our frequent commenters and subscribers and watchers is Kelsey, and
Yeah.
our last video was really good. We liked it a lot.
Yeah.
A fail forward.
Oh, that was such a good video.
But it was
I'll
only
put a
3
link
minutes
for it up
and
here.
58 seconds, I think. And Kelsey said she was a little bit sad because whenever the videos were shorter, because she likes them to be longer. She likes to listen to us.
Oh, well, put that in the comments below if you like our videos to be a little bit longer, because there are so many things that we really don't go into because we think that you might like shorter videos and for us just to get to the point. So anyway, put your comments down below on that as well. Share this with your friends.
Thanks, everybody.
Until next time.
Record testing. 1, 2, 3,
Testing.
4.
1, 2, 3.
Chuck should speak up tonight as opposed to talking like a girl.
Yeah, it's so amazing when I edit these videos. I can always tell just by looking at the spike marks on the video when I'm speaking, because Chuck is like a flat line, and then every time I speak, it's like boom, 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 and then Chuck. It's crazy.
So how many people will complain that I said Chuck's talking like a girl?
Oh, a lot.
Probably, because last time I made a comment about we were doing a minimal,
Just talking about
minimalism
kids.
video, and I said you should have fewer kids. Somebody nailed me for that one as well.
I know, and it wasn't meant that way. It was
No.
just.
But Mark had our back.
Yeah, Mark, thank you for that.
Mark says, "Hey,
Very good.
lighten up." They were trying to be humorous.
Yeah, so Mark, hey, mention something about Chuck's voice. Well, although he's doing really good tonight.
Yeah, give me some encouragement, Mark. I
Yeah,
would
please
appreciate
do.
that.
Yeah, that'd be great.